Hi, I'm Claudia Brown Coulter, your go-to mediator for navigating divorce while parenting children with special needs. I'm also a registered legal document assistant, LDA, based in the greater Los Angeles area. You have gone to the point in your divorce where your petition has been filed, you've served your spouse, you have filed and exchanged your financial disclosures, and now you've been through mediation, and now you're actually ready to write up your agreement to finalize your divorce and get it all done. But if you don't do this correctly, you're still going to be divorced, but you are headed down the road of avoidable future conflict. Conflict in and of itself is going to always exist. But if you can craft your divorce agreement in such a way that it is so clear that it avoids future conflict, that is going to create far more peace in your life. So let's talk about it. The first thing you want to do is think about your asset and debt division. It needs to be very, very clear who is getting what. Are you getting this car? Great. This is the license plate number of the car, and you are responsible for this car. You are responsible for any remaining payments on the car and any repairs that need to be made to the car. You are responsible. I am no longer responsible for this. Same thing with house, retirement. Don't just say the car, the house, the retirement, the pension plan, the bank account, the Bank of the West account ending in 5678. Detailed so that there is no confusion. Because if somebody else has Bank of the West ending in 5679, and that's theirs, you want to be very clear. This is mine. This is yours. There is no confusion. This 401k with Fidelity is yours, and this CalSTRS pension is mine. Be detailed. You might not want to take the time. Do you want to have conflict in the future? Do you want to have confusion in the future? Okay. You want that? Go for it. Go for it. You be my guest. Don't call me though. Don't call me. You don't want that. Take a few extra minutes and make it clear. If you had very clear disclosures, then you're just copying and pasting. If you had Bank of the West 5678, then you just copy that from your financial disclosures and put it on your divorce decree. You don't have to go look up accounts, right? You want clear financial disclosures. It will make this step of your divorce that much easier. And if there are any future financial disputes, there shouldn't be. There shouldn't be, but if there are, then you should include a clause of what are we going to do when there's extra disputes, return to mediation. When it comes to credit card debt, additional debt, and your name is still on it, but your spouse is supposed to be paying for it, the creditors are not bound by your divorce decree. They might honor it, but they're not bound by it. If you can have debt refinanced in their name or in your name, that's probably the best idea. If you guys can do some equalizing payments and you take maybe larger debts, but there was an equalizing payment to you to equal out things, and do that so that you are not anxiously awaiting and hoping that someone will pay a bill that's in your name while they are reaping no consequences. It's not impacting their credit, and maybe if it is, because their name's on it too, they don't care. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. All right, then you want to think about your parenting plan. Who has legal custody? Who has physical custody of the kids? You want a clear visitation schedule and holiday schedule. We're just going to agree in the future. No, you're not. I know you're not. I know you are not. Take the extra time, spend the extra money in mediation to create a clear schedule. What is your day-to-day parenting plan? What is your holiday schedule? How will those be alternated? How are you claiming the children on the taxes each year? Are you guys allowing one another to go on vacations with the kids in addition to your holiday and regular parenting time schedule? Have these things laid out and clear. Very, very clear to avoid future conflict. Trust me on this. You want this piece of your agreement so clear that anyone walking on the street could read it and understand it. Because if you are divorcing someone who is difficult, you don't need any loopholes in that divorce agreement that they can slip through. Make this very clear. Then it comes to child support. Who's paying who? How much a month? When is that going to happen? And the court forms make this really easy for you. They outline it. When is this happening? How much is it a month? Okay. How are you splitting extracurricular expenses? Any additional uninsured medical costs? Who's paying for those things? Have that stuff really clear. What are you going to do if someone makes a lot more money or makes less money? Yes, you can go to court and have the court decide, but why do you want to do that? Have a clause that says we're going to meet and confer once a year, once every 2 years, exchange tax returns, see if any of these numbers need to be readjusted. And oh yeah, we've got a kid who has such severe special needs, they probably will never be self-supporting. So our child support is going to need to continue past the age of 18. And we probably need to set up a special needs trust to make sure that they are provided and cared for long after we are gone. When it comes to spousal support, make it, once again, really clear. Is this modifiable or non-modifiable? How long is this going to last? When is it going to happen during the month? Is it going to happen the 1st, the 15th? Is it going to be cut in half? Half on the 1st, half on the 15th? How is this being paid? And when does it end? Does it never end, even if somebody gets remarried? Sometimes people do that. Or how are we going to decide when this is going to end? Be very clear and know that it's no longer tax deductible to pay spousal support. Know what is facing you. Know what's in front of you when you're approaching things like spousal support, and make it really clear in your agreement. So once you have all your agreements and they're written, it's always a good idea to use the court forms because it's easier for the clerks to read it and make sure everything is in place. You're going to need to sign and notarize it, and it's going to need to be filed with the court, and you're going to have to wait. You're going to have to wait, and they might reject it. And then if they reject it, you're going to have to alter it and change it and update it, and that's fine. That's fine. That happens. This is the final step of your divorce. So you've got to do this right. Seek professional help. Talk to an LDA, see how they can support you in finalizing this divorce and getting it done. Even if you did the first part of your divorce on your own, you don't want to finish this last step on your own. You are going to need professional help. So reach out. I can help you with this. If you found this video useful, please like and subscribe. And if you know someone who could use this video, please be a good friend and forward it to them.